Hello, 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 and welcome to the Southern Belle NOLA channel. Oh no, how do I get this off? Oh, here. I am streaming with a new system tonight, so I'm having a few little growing pains with it. So, y'all forgive me. Okay, so let me welcome everybody back, including my co-host, Miss Laurie Kutcher. Welcome back.
Hi, Belle. How are you?
I'm just fine and dandy. I am so glad to be broadcasting again.
Yes, it's wonderful.
And we've got a great night planned, a great night of bargains. I am even going to do an opening tonight after we welcome everybody. So let's see who all we have in the chat. Okay, running the chat tonight, we have, is it a click once or click twice? There we go. We have Janice, who's going to be running our chat.
Hi,
Hello,
Janice.
Janice. Next, I see Shelly
Hi,
Ann.
Shelly Ann.
Next, we have So Crafty Jen. And spoiler alert, the item I'm going to open is from So Crafty Jen via Tracy
Hey, Jen.
Cakes. So if you see this little bag hiding out, oops, I accidentally took one of my items. I took two of my items out. This cute little bag is what we're going to open after the hellos and the explanations. So looking forward to that. Anytime y'all want to send me something, I am more than glad to open it on screen. Next, we have Amy, who's your diver. Amy is my moderator that reads the list and helps with the invoices and the
Hey,
hamper.
Amy.
I see we have Jennifer Chesney here. Welcome, Jennifer. So glad to see
Hey,
you.
Jennifer.
Okay, so let me tell anybody who is new or watching for the first time who is lurking how
I
this
see one we
works.
missed.
So if you have,
I see Holly
okay,
Gibbs. Hello, Holly.
hello. I'm so sorry I accidentally
That's
missed her.
okay.
I'm so glad you
Yeah.
saw it. Hi, Holly. How did you find us? Always let us know who it was that was nice enough to refer you. Okay, so who is new, watching for the first time, or lurking, this is how it works. If you think you might want to bid on something, then send a registration email to me. My email is in the corner, and the mods will type it in the chat. And just let me know your YouTube name, your mailing name, and your mailing address. That will allow me to know where to send your invoice and where to send the items you win. Once you've sent that registration email, you can bid. The way you bid in my chat is in numbers. I do ask that you use numbers. That way, I have a legal representation that you knew how much you were going to be charged on your invoice. Invoices are done with the PayPal invoicing system, although I accept both Zelle and PayPal for my payment methods. Zelle is actually my preferred method of payment because there are absolutely no fees and it's guaranteed by the banking system. I want to let y'all know that you are obligated to pay for everything you bid on. All sales are final. I do not ever cancel invoices. The only time you can retract is during an auction, and all items are as is and where is. Of the payment method choices, there's Zelle and PayPal is the way that you can use your bank card, your debit card, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, Venmo, and all kinds of little types I've never even heard of. The method of shipping that I use is called Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a discounted shipping service that works with both UPS and USPS in order to get the deepest discounted rates. Those discounted rates are based on three criteria: the distance from your zip code to mine. I'm shipping from a suburb of New Orleans, Louisiana. Also, based on the weight of the package and the dimensions of the package. Hello to
Hi,
Sonia.
Sonia.
Welcome, welcome, Sonia. So great to see you. You know, I might need to bring out some brooches later for Sonia. Although Laurie likes
Ah,
brooches probably as much or more
yeah.
than Sonia. Okay. And we absolutely take requests here. So if you want to see craft items, if you want to see keychains or jewelry or cosmetics or puzzles or whatever it is, you can always request it. And if I need just a second to grab it, then Laurie can regale you with the story. She recently got back from visiting her. We've got tons of stories to tell about Carnival. But Laurie, tell us what we have coming up this week.
Well, this week we have our regular Monday night auction at 7 p.m. Central. And then on Tuesday, we're going to have our Mardi Gras marketplace. And that's going to be at 9 p.m.
Woohoo!
Yeah, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then on Thursday, we're going to have a special pop up, and it's going to be all snacks. And that's the first time
Yes,
we've
yes,
done one in a
yes.
long time with all just one thing. So it's all going to be snacks, and that's going to be at 7 Central.
But we want to let you know at the Mardi Gras Marketplace is the third annual. So we will have tons of giveaways. We're also going to have some games. We'll have some questions and answers. We'll have some story time. It is going to be a great celebration, not just an auction, right,
Yes,
Laurie?
ma'am, it's going to be great.
Okay. Well, what do we say to get this thing
We
started?
say, laissez les bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.
Okay. So we normally start with our Bell's Bargain Bonanza round, which has everything for $1. But before we start this early bird round, I want to do this opening. Now, look how cute this is. It says thank you. Now, I have blacked out names, so all you can do is see that Tracy mailed it, and we know she mails from Minnesota. And you can see this is my little suburb's name. So I'm going to open this. This is from So Crafty Jen. And we went on a cruise together, and Laurie was on that cruise. A lot of people were on that cruise. I believe Sonia was on that cruise. I believe Janice was on that cruise. If y'all were on that cruise, you shout out that cruise because Jen was kind enough to gift me this gift from the cruise. And look right here. This says, surprise, you've been given a gift from
Oh, that's
So
cute.
Crafty Jen from Tracy Cakes. Boy, I wish I had something like this. It kind of looks like a business. Oh, look, on
Yeah,
the
very
back,
nice.
it's even got her email and her YouTube. Very nice. Boy, if somebody ever wants to get me a gift, I'd like to have some kind of card like this. Okay. Um, so look at this fancy little box to pretty spiffy that Tracy is great at packing things. And this is a lovely remembrance. And if anybody ever wants to send anything, I am more than glad to give you credit and open it on screen. Oh, look at this. Now, if there are any things that are for an adult content, once again, I apologize. This is a gift. And look how nicely it was
Oh,
wrapped. I'm going to
nice.
set the box
Yeah, Tracy does a
aside.
great job packing.
So she does, she does. And once again, everything is labeled. I'm not sure who Kirkland is, but might be some local store they have. Okay. And look, once again, multiple packages.
Oh,
So
wow.
this is the actual bracelet. I guess it's an assemble it yourself kind of situation. And look at all of the charms
Oh,
on it.
wow.
So look how
How
huge this one
nice.
is. This one, the message in the bottle, really huge. And oh wait, is this a crawfish? Now they probably think it's a lobster. Look at that
Oh,
thing
I'll
is so
take that
big.
cake.
Doesn't that look huge? And oh look, here's a little pink lemonade. And yes, we're calling this pink lemonade because that's the way my channel is. There's a lighthouse. There are sunglasses. Oh, look at that fabulous
Oh, how
seahorse. We
nice.
move these around. Oh, look at this beautiful one. I wonder if that's sea glass. It might be. There's a flip flop. There is some kind of an adult bottle. I'm going to say Kool-Aid though, because of my family friendly content.
Look at those
Hope you
sunglasses,
understand,
how
Jen.
cute.
There's some pretty shells. Oh, here's a shell with a pearl. There are so many. Oh, look, here is an anchor.
That's
This
nice.
is so pretty. I can't wait to get this set up. Look at this one, a cute little card. So very generous. I think my favorite of all of them is the message in a bottle, and it looks like it's weighted with liquid. And look, it has a
Oh,
little
how
cork, and the
cute.
cork is where the veil is. I think of all of them, that's my favorite, although they are all spectacular in
That's
different
so
ways.
nice.
Well, sometimes if you don't request things to be set up or strung, they don't know. And Tracy had so much to send out. I can absolutely assemble it. Oh, and Sweet Jen says, I had always intended to give it away once I grabbed all the charms. So, this is a great way to let y'all know that she didn't just pick me and say, what can I get for that Southern Belle woman? It was the absolute opposite, where she said, I want the fun of going on the cruise and collecting the charms. And then at the end, I'll figure out who to give it to. And I think that that is a wonderful way. That way you get all the fun and you can think about it all day and decide who your recipient's going to be while you're going from the Lido deck to the ports of call to the casino and the buffet and everything. So I had no idea the whole day when I was at the cruise, or even when Laurie was at the cruise, that this was going to be coming to me. I was just being my regular self, typing in the chat, talking about the products and congratulating people and sharing my sunscreen and, reserving a chair for anybody who wanted to sit by me at the dinners or the pool or the lounges. And I had a fun time, even if I had, just been typing. So I am so thrilled with this.
Very
Thank you,
nice.
Jen.
Very nice,
So I'm going to
Jen.
put it back in the box. So thank you so much. And who knows who might be gifted from the next excursion, because Miss Tracy has these excursions once every couple of months. There have been rodeos, there have been camping trips, there have been fairs. And I think she's about ready for a European one coming out in a few months.
Jen says, Belle, they knew the night of the cruise who was going to get it. I swore them to secrecy when they hopped over here to not say anything to you.
Oh, okay. So
That's
I guess
great.
sometime during the day she must have decided. So once again, thank you, thank you, thank you. Here we do kiss on both cheeks, mwah, mwah. And of course, love and hugs to you. Thank you so much, Jen. I'm so blessed by your generosity. And I always adore it when people gift in my chat. This is the first time I think I've ever been the recipient of a gift. So thank you so much,
Hey,
Jocelyn. I'm
Jocelyn.
so glad y'all are here. Well, are we ready to get this thing started with our
We are
Belle's
ready,
Bargain
ready.
Bonanza? Okay. Well, it's going to be $1 for choice. Let me run y'all through the choices. So if you're one of those people that really likes to take care of your clothing, or maybe you have delicate clothing that you don't want those hanger marks on, because sweaters can get hanger marks. Silk and satin can get those hanger marks. These are satin covered hangers. Next, if you have a hard time cleaning in those grooves, the groove of your window to your windowsill, or maybe it's in between the fridge and the cabinet or the stove and the cabinet, you know, you have those little grooves that dust, particles in the windows. Sometimes there'll even be a gnat or a fly. Around the kitchen, it might be debris. And this little thing is so thin, it is great for getting in those little grooves. So just imagine that. Next, I have a 2-pack of sponges. Yes, you get a 2-pack. I have a little medicine holder here, and it's even labeled with the days of the week. Here for your gift giving is a small little box. It is great for a ring, for a charm, a pendant. Some small necklaces will fit in there. Then I have some brushes. These brushes are called, well, apparently it doesn't say. All right, well, it's kind of a wide brush. In the back, I have this greenery. It looks kind of like a fern. That one's a one and done. I've got these huge white roses. Here is a top to go on a water bottle. I'm always worried when I use water bottles that something might fly into it or dust might fall on it. So you put this around it, and then here's the little cover that goes over it. So therefore, no dust or debris can possibly get into your bottles. Next choice is a pack of 2 cork coasters wrapped up all pretty. And last but not least is a hanger that holds 5 garments. So, you know, when you're not using those coats, those jackets, those turtlenecks, and you don't need to display them all, you can put them in this one little hanger. They will hang downward and not take up so much room in your closet. So those are the $1 choices for our first Belle's Bargain Bonanza round. And this round, we not only have at the beginning of the show, but we have it at the top of every hour, don't
Every
we,
hour
Riley?
we do it. Yes, ma'am.
So the longer the auction goes on, the more of these rounds we will have. Oh, and thank you to Janice, who decided to join the
Oh,
membership.
congratulations.
So let's dance, let's sing, let's shout to the rhythm of life day and night. Let's say, Liverpool, let's roll. Let the good times roll, let the good times roll. With gratitude in our soul, let the good times roll. Let the good times roll, let the good times roll. Let the good times roll, let the good times roll. With gratitude in our soul, let the good times roll. Let the good times roll, let the good times roll.
Yeah, let the good times roll.
With this new system called Restream, I'm not so quick at changing the screen back and forth yet. Everything used to be automatic with StreamYards, but I'm just not able to keep up my StreamYards. But thank you, thank you, thank you, Janice, for becoming a ballerina.
Jen says she once got her mom some of those plastic soda can toppers that snap on. She said she would often knock her sodas over and make a mess. And so the soda topper would help. And so that would
Oh,
help with the
well,
straw, yeah.
I didn't even think about that for spills, but that is a great point.
And then
And look, it's a cute little paw
yeah, it's
print.
so cute. Amy would like to see the back of the white flower.
Okay, here it is. Here's the other one, if that somehow helps. You can see here's the size of my hand and the size of the flower. They are big.
They're beautiful too.
So, and since I only have two, I probably have room to stack both here. Well, maybe not. Some things I have multiples, some things are one and done. So, we're looking for $1 starting bid, y'all.
Any interest?
I hate to pass on the first round.
Shelly Ann's in for one.
Okay, fantastic.
Amy said they do look pretty.
And you'll let me know what you'd like to start with after our $1 round as well. That way I know what to get out next. Otherwise, I just start picking stuff. And because it's been so long since I've broadcast, I have a ton of new stuff to show tonight.
Oh boy.
All right, anybody want to bid it up? I don't know if we told all of our new people tonight that we have no bidding increments as part of our policy of Southern hospitality. So you can bid what you want.
Going once.
Because really, how could we have a bidding increment when it's only a $1 starting bid? I mean, come on, y'all.
Going twice. Fair warning.
I'm so
So to
surprised nobody
Shelly
wanted to
Ann.
bid it up. Congratulations,
Congratulations,
Shelly Ann.
Shelly Ann. She would like the 2 white roses and the green fern.
Okay. All right. Anything else? Scoot this over.
Hey, Kathy D.
Okay, and here is the little crevice cleaner. Did you want just one? I do have multiple crevice cleaners. I'll tell you this, I don't carry it from room to room. The one I use in the kitchen, I absolutely do not use in the bathroom. And the one I use in the bathroom, I do not use in the kitchen. And likewise, the one that goes in the windowsills, because sometimes you're going to get a gnat or a fly, I don't carry that to the kitchen. I have like different ones for different rooms. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying,
sure.
Lauren?
You want to keep it all separate.
Right. So, did you just want the one or did you need several? Welcome, Kathy D. I'll wait for Shelley's response and then we'll go on to whoever wants to get in next for second choice of these $1 bargains. Still got lots of stuff left to choose from. Did Shelly Ann
She
decide?
hasn't said. Shelly Ann, would you like just one or more than one, babe?
This is a great time to go ahead and click the thumbs up, don't you think?
Yes.
Because it's a free and easy way that you can support my channel.
3 of them and the black hanger.
All right, let me get 3. All right. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and I've got plenty of black hangers. How many of the black 5 down hangers would you like? I think I have like 20 or 30 of them. So just let me know. And Amy, because the flowers, I don't want to get flattened, I'm not going to put this in the hamper. Reminds me that I set this beside the hamper and not in the hamper. Okay, Amy. Oh. All right, and then after Shelly decides how many of these hang 5 things down instead of across hangers, we'll go to the next person. So if you're interested in buying some of these $1 items, go ahead and put a 1 in the chat and we'll get to you next.
Yes,
right,
ma'am, that's how it works.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you
I'll
let me know how
She would
many
like
Shelly
3.
decides of these. All right, let me grab those. All right, anything else? It's still Shelly's turn until she decides she's picked everything she wants to pick. So let me tell you what I have left. I have multiples of the hangers left. I still have a few of the crevice cleaners. I've only got 1 medicine cleaner. I've still got some multiples of the 2-packs. Keep in mind, with the sponges, you get a 2-pack. This is a soft side and this is a scrubby side. These are the only brushes I have. I only have 3 of these little jewelry boxes left. I've got a few of these. I probably have 10 of the 2-pack coaster sets, and I have probably 20 or 30 of these hangers.
Sandra Smith, hello. Sandra would like to get 3 of the black hangers.
It is so good to see you. Okay. Did Shelly Ann ever decided how
She wanted
many
3
of the
three of the
she wanted?
hangers.
She wanted 3. Okay. Good,
Thank you, Shelly Ann.
All right, let me get 3 for Sandra. Okay, excellent.
Sandra, could you put a 1 in the chat since this is the $1 round?
So glad you could be here, Sandra. We have missed you. All right. Anybody else before I clear away all of these $1
Thank you, Sandra.
items and we get the actual auction started? Get this auction started on a Saturday night. Okay. Anybody else? Because once I clear these away, I hate to set it back up. It seems like that always happens to me. All right. Let me start clearing these away then. And these will always be available on the replay. I'm so blessed by those of you who bought from the replay when I wasn't broadcasting. Okay, let's see what we should get started with tonight.
Okay, Kathy D would like to get a blue brush.
I'm thinking it's one of these 2. One has blue at the bottom, one has blue at the top, although the bristles are both
You want
white.
the blue and red or the green and blue?
Or maybe she wanted both. They're a nice wide tip. Look how nice and wide. Great for like a backdrop or spreading a big amount of paint to get you started before you do your delicate work.
That'd be good for cleaning your keyboard too on your computer.
Oh, I didn't think about that, but that's a good idea. Okay, let's see what
Kathy,
she
which one
says.
would you
I'm going to
like,
go to
babe?
something. We must have a delay.
The green and blue.
Okay, so it was this one. All right, who's it in? Okay, next, let me start with this fabulous candle holder. Look how pretty this is. This is all metal. It is brand new. It says tea light holder. It does have a loop by which to hang it at the top. But I have to tell you, it's not necessarily a candle holder. This is a little flameless candle. And let me see. Oh,
Hi,
so
Shelby.
look how nice. Hi, Shelby. So I'm going to start this cute little candle holder, which can hold a flameless candle. I'll include this flameless candle um, as part of the set. I'm going to
That's
start this
pretty.
at $7. And this is all metal. All metal. And you can see it has little feet. So 6 feet. We had some new people that I didn't know. None of them had otter in the name. So, but I don't know what your otter friend's name shows up as on YouTube. But all are welcome. You do have to be an adult to bid them. And my registration is in the corner. And I love how it has this interesting design to it, where it's not just one shape. I love how there's a bunch of shapes to
Yes,
it.
I think it's very cool.
Thank you. All right, well, let me turn the little light off because I don't want to burn out the battery. And you could even use this outside or when picnicking. All right, well, we will pass on that then. Okay, next, I've sold a lot of towels on my channel, but I don't think I've ever sold or even shown any Swedish towels. But Laurie, have you seen these new Swedish
No,
towels? They have become all of the
never
rage.
heard of it.
And it's great to mail out because they are thin and they are flat to mail. Then when you get them wet, they become a regular towel. They will
Uh-uh.
be soft and malleable. It looks like paper now, but when you get it wet, because of the Swedish design, it then becomes a regular towel. So, but this I thought will be great for
Oh,
shipping because
definitely.
this way it's going to take less space. So, here is the first one. They just blow up in water. So, the first one says, Life is better. Oh, these are going to be $2 for choice. That's the other great thing is usually I sell towels for 3, but because these are Swedish towels, they're a little less expensive for me, so they will be less expensive for you. So this first one says life is better. It's got all this beautiful lavender and a bicycle. So that's going to be the first choice. How else could I ever set up a towel in the back?
Yeah.
This one says enjoy today. So easier to display as well. This one says choose joy. And even if you don't buy this towel, I hope y'all do. Choose joy. Next, we have Bless This Home. And look, there's a purple truck. I don't think I've
That's
ever
cute.
seen a purple truck
Sandra
before.
says that these are good at cleaning.
Oh,
That's
thank you so
good to
much for that
know.
testimonial. I really appreciate that. Next, we have Be Happy. And the last choice, and all of these choices are one and done, by the way, is Live Simple.
Those are really, really beautiful. Sandra's in for 2.
Thank you. Okay. And they have such a pretty springy feel to them. And you don't often see things that are purple or lavender for the kitchen. It seems like most kitchen stuff tends to be blue or
Right.
green, occasionally a little red, but you don't often see pretty purple. I don't know if you can look really closely, but do you see right here how you can
Yes.
almost see the material? So that's how you're going to get the woven look when it's activated with water.
Sandra says they don't fall apart in your hands. Kathy D's in for 201. Sandra Smith is in for
I knew if
225.
I showed something new and cutting edge like this, that there would be some people in the chat who have seen it, who have tried it.
Kathy,
Because one of the great things about YouTube is by y'all go into other auctions, you've seen so much great stuff. And it's just a matter of y'all waiting for me to catch up with the times and sell it at my channel too.
Kathy D is out.
Oh,
Sandra's last bid was 225.
okay. And they're all one and done, no duplicates.
Sold to Sandra for 225. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Sandra.
Which one or ones would you like?
And I think it's Laurie that's making the list tonight. Is that correct?
Yes, that's true. Oh,
Oh,
she'd like
clean
all of
sweep.
them.
Okay.
So that's
Well, when I say I don't have any, oh, look, I inadvertently match.
that's 6 of them.
Well, look, I wear a lot of purple during carnival, though, because for those of y'all who don't know, this is the last weekend of carnival. And Laurie, tell everybody why that is.
Mardi Gras is on Tuesday, Mardi Gras Day. And so this is the weekend just before. They have the really big parades this weekend. And on Monday, and then Tuesday is Mardi Gras Day. Next day is Ash Wednesday, and Lent begins.
Okay, next I've got some crafting stuff. Um, I was debating whether I should open it up, but I'm guessing those of y'all who do crafts will know what it is. There are all of these beautiful shades of browns and honeys and blondes and brunette. On this side, we've got all kinds of shades of gray and heather and white and black and charcoal. You just get tons of these little things. So I don't know if I should open it up, or I guess I should open it up because I don't know that people are going to necessarily want both. So, all right. So it says that there are 8 pieces per bag. Does this one say the same thing? Okay. 8 pieces per bag. So we will start these out at $5 per choice. Sorry, y'all, I don't know much about crafts, but Laurie, if you have anything to add or say
This
or
is
explain.
embroidery thread.
Thank you.
It can also be used for cross stitch. I was just talking to my sister this afternoon. She started embroidery again. She hasn't embroidered in ages. And she started embroidering some tea towels for her daughters.
Now, I have a bunch of craft sets that I'm going to show later or whenever there's interest. I'm not sure if they're embroidery or cross stitch, but if anybody's interested, y'all let me know. So you get the entire 8-pack and you can choose from the browns, blondes, chocolates, honey colors, or the black, white, gray, charcoal, heather colors. Any interest?
They do look very soft, Janice. And they are. Embroidery thread is quite nice.
But this may not be a crafty audience, so I can just show something else. Okay, next, here is something else I got from my liquidator. And you'll see the box is open because I wanted to check to make sure that it wasn't broken. And it still has the little packing peanuts. Look at this spectacular frame.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Once again, it's still got all the packing peanuts. This is how it was packed. Because before I bought it, I wanted to make sure it was in one piece. Here's your latch if you want to hang it rather than put it on a table. Here's your hanger this way.
Kathy D says she
Here
would
is
be
your
interested in seeing the
kickstand.
craft kits.
Okay, well, I will show those next then. This is going to be $5. Now, obviously, you don't have to keep this picture in it. You could absolutely put your loved one in it. Your daughter, your son, granddaughter, niece, yourself, your pet. So, and look at this beautiful motif here. Look how it's gilded. Look at the beautiful scroll work on the side. You will see this is glass. It's not open, not plastic. It is glass. It is beautifully made, new in the package. I did just open it to make sure it wasn't broken. Great way to remember that mother or grandmother that has passed. Because look how great it looks with this antique kind
That
of looking
old-time picture.
woman in the
Yeah.
frame. Right. That would be great if you have one of those old-time pictures of one of your beloved relatives. Okay, well, we can pass. All right, let's start looking at some craft things. Certainly have plenty. Okay, this is a little bit open. I think my mother might have used just a couple from here. You'll see this has got all kinds of color. I may have too much light on it. I'm going to start this at 5. Look at all these colors. I believe this is called washi tape. Metal or plastic? Let me check. I don't think it's either. But let me look again. It's neither metal or plastic. I would say it's either ceramic or some kind of resin. And I keep getting more of the styrofoam out. But it is not plastic and it's not metallic. I would guess ceramic, but there is a chance that it might be some kind of molded resin. But it's heavy. So, I'm sorry. If you were looking for for metal or plastic, it's neither. But I always want to be honest with y'all, even if it's not what you're looking for, so that you're not disappointed.
You're welcome, Sandra.
Okay, any interest in this huge roll with all these colors of the washi tape? So let's see, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's like 33 cents each. 15 for $5. Okay, I will add a different option though. I also have this box of 200 craft sticks. 200 craft sticks. They say that they are, let's see, let me find the light better. 4.5 inches. So I guess that's how they get 200 in there, because here's my ruler. So the actual box is 8 by 9. So I guess they have multiple rows in order to get the 200 craft sticks in. So here are some of those options. Okay, any interest? All right, well, let me clear this off then. Let's look at some different crafts. All right, next, these say needle crafts. Needle crafts. I'm going to start these. Let's see.
Cross
The original
stitch.
price was
Wow.
$26.49. I'm going to start these at 7. I'm going to start these at 7. These are big, big, big. Let me get out my ruler. Oh, in fact, I don't have to get out my ruler
that's
because
cute.
if I just read, they are 9 by 12. Huge 9 by 12. This one is called Garden Time. Eau de Jardin. Okay, Jardin is garden in French. Or for those of you who like Paris and New York. So this is a set of 2 in here. This is one big one. So a set of 2 or one big one. Okay, any interest? All right, last call. Maybe y'all would prefer to see some of the little ones. If so, that's fine. I have some little ones for a little price. We'll clear the big ones away. All right, let's look at the little ones. These are just a small kit. These were originally $10, so I'm going to start these at 3. This one
Oh,
says
that's cute.
travel, and you'll see it comes with the hoop. It comes with the yarn. You know what? I probably should have showed that with these too. I figured y'all knew that it
Yeah,
comes
it comes
with
with
everything.
everything.
These were the big ones. Yeah, they always come with everything. So, but anyway, here is the first one. Then let's see. I've got this one with the mandala.
That's pretty.
It is. Here's one with a cute little
Ah,
sloth.
cute.
2 inches. Let me see if I have any different ones or they're all duplicates. Oh, here's a different one. This one's an
Ah,
elephant. Put that one back here. And the great thing about these small ones is, if you don't want to have a long ongoing project, you want just something that you can do up fairly quickly or before, kids lose interest. It's great for that. Okay, any
I'm in for
interest?
3.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Kathy's in for
These, I
3.
think, would also be great Easter basket gifts for adults because I don't know about y'all, but my mother would give me Easter baskets even in my 20s, 30s, up until even into my 40s because I was technically into my 40s when she passed. And the only thing that would change is the type of gifts that she would give. And craft kits were something I always put in hers because I always gave her one too.
Yeah,
It just went from some little picture I colored to something I actually bought.
sure. I'm out, Janice. Going once. Kathy, what do you mean? Are they all beginners?
How would I know? How would I know? Let me see. Do they somehow say? Let's read the words here. Contains thread, 11 count, 3-inch hoop, needles and instructions. Don't see anywhere it says beginner. I did start with this one's 8 and over. I did start with the more complicated kits. Remember, they were the huge ones. This one says 8 and over. Does this one say an age? I mean, I can always bring back the more complicated ones. I think that's why the bigger ones didn't have an age on them, is because they were not recommended for any age of child. They were just so complicated.
I would say that these are probably fairly easy, Kathy. Do you
Well,
have
I
any
think
other
the 8
ones
and
or
over,
besides the big one? You have these and the big ones. Is that all you have of the
uh, let me check and see if there was
needlecraft?
a middle one. Let me check. I'm sorry.
Shelly Ann, I'll get to yours in just a minute, babe.
Okay, yes, I am going to have a middle one. I didn't realize I even had a middle one. You know, crafts just confuse me so much. So, yes, after this, I will show
Okay.
one that's a little bigger than this and smaller than the big ones.
Okay. So Kathy, all right, Kathy would like the sloth and a pink one.
Okay, sloth and pink. Okay, here's a sloth and a pink one.
Okay, and I'm in for 3. I would like a sloth, an elephant, and a pink one.
Okay, here's a sloth, an elephant, and a pink one. Okay. So what I've got left then is nobody wants to travel in a cute little travel trailer. Okay, and one sloth. I've got a few of the travel trailer, and I have just one sloth.
When we're finished with this, Shelly Ann would like one of the big ones
Okay.
that were for 7.
Did
Shelly
she
Ann,
want
which one would
gardening
you want?
or the New York Paris?
The gardening one or the ones that say New York and Paris?
Okay, let me clear these away and get out the big $7 ones, and then I'll show you all the $5 ones. Okay, so here's gardening,
All
and
right.
here's the New York Paris.
All right. Shelly Ann, you're confusing me. You got a 3 in there now.
Well, let's
Did
just
you
go
want
one
some of the
comment at a
small ones
time.
as well?
So let's see if we can get her to pick the $7 one, since that's first in the chat, pretty please, Laurie. And then we'll see which of
Sure.
the $3 ones she wants. And then we'll show the little $5 ones.
The garden one and the sloth and a traveling bus. Okay, so she would like the garden large one.
Okay, here's the gardening one right here.
Okay. And then she would like the sloth and the little camper.
Okay, here's the sloth and the camper.
There we go.
Okay,
All
anybody
right, good
else?
choices.
I think this restream has a longer lag. But y'all make sure that you are on live chat, not that top chat, which will deceive you into having your thinking your chat is at the top. And also make sure the little red line at the bottom of the screen is pulled all the way forward. Okay, anybody else for the $7 ones? Okay, I've got one of each left, and that's it. Okay, now of the $5 ones, let me show you what I have. I have a pineapple. And once again, it comes with everything. You can see it's a bigger size hoop. And I have a enjoy the ride.
Oh, those are cute.
Oh, and these were originally, let's see if we can see it, $15.60. But I'm selling it for just $5.
Wow.
Selling it for just $5. Oh, thank you for refreshing. I appreciate that. Okay. And these are the last of the ones I was able to retail arbitrage. These were not ones that my mommy didn't get around to doing. These are ones that I retail arbitrage from a certain craft store that's going out of business.
Okay, I'm in for 5.
Okay. But I will tell you, while my mother was still alive, this is the kind of thing she'd love to do all summer, because I know some of y'all kind of hibernate in the winter. Down here, we hibernate in the summer when it's just too hot to get out and about because you get all sweaty. And this
Yes.
is what she loved to do, just sitting on the sofa watching TV or listening to music or something. But she would wear gloves because she was always so scared of there being, a little residue from like lotion or whatever. She was always so careful with these. And then one time she gave one to a friend, and her friend dyed it. Dyed it to make it look antique. And my mother's like, if you had just told me, I wouldn't have bothered to wear gloves. Oh, so funny.
Oh my gosh, that's too funny.
But down south, tea dyeing is something that people do a lot to make things look old.
Going once, excuse me, going twice.
Oh, and we're at the top of the hour.
We are.
Well, after we
Fair warning.
go through this and get to choosing, then I'll bring out some charms for our $1 round. How does
Oh, that
that
sounds
sound?
good. Sold to Lori for $5. I would like one of each.
Okay. Here we go. Here's one of each for you. And I've got one of each left. Anybody for the last ones?
Those Swedish towels that you had, is that something that you can order, or is that just something that you got and it's the last of it?
Yes, I can order more Swedish towels.
Okay.
I will have to check and see if that particular pattern is still
Okay.
available. If that pattern isn't available, then I can let you know some other
Okay.
patterns that are available.
Okay. That'd be great.
All right. Anybody else? I'm so rusty at this. I'm looking for my grid. What did I do with my grid? Because I had made that new
Yeah.
triple grid. And I'm
Anybody
like,
else
what the
interested
heck
in
is
these?
this? I hate to go back to the double grid because the triple grid was working so well. No, really. Oh, okay. Well, guess I'm going back to the double grid.
Okay, we're doing a Bell's Bargain Bonanza where everything starts at $1.
Okay. Got so many new charms. Can't wait to show them to you. Okay. These would be so great for spring. Look at these delicate little
Oh,
tulips.
how cute.
These have a light blue color to them. Here's a red one. This one's white. This one is blush pink. Lavender. Ooh, I have a second blue in case somebody wants to make earrings. That one's black. Here's a second blush one. Nope, sorry. It's this one that's blush. I'm just making these fall all over. All right, here is a second lavender one, and I have two of the red. Okay, and so that's all of the tulips, but let me put some choices on the other ones as well. All right, here is a cute cat in a moon. And I do want to show you that this one has this type of veil that goes side to side, real easy to string a necklace into it. Likewise, if you like that type of veil that's just ready to string a necklace, I've got this one that has that kind of veil. Here is a cute little panda. Wait, are this and this the same color? Let me check. Oops. I'm like a bull in a china shop today. No, apparently some of these have a silver surround and some of these
A
have a
gold
gold
one.
surround. Okay. And then last but not least, here is a pretty butterfly, and I do have two of these enamel butterflies. Okay, looking for $1 starting bid for choice.
Kathy's in for one.
Are you okay?
I'm sorry, I had to move my laptop, and my pen
Okay.
scraped against it.
Well, as long as you're okay.
Yes, thank you. Those
All right. Anybody want to bid it up? Bid it up, 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 bid it
those
up.
tulips are so cute.
Thank you.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. My voice is going out.
Well, we love you just the same. We're just glad you're able to be here.
I'm glad to be back. Sold to Kathy for $1. Congratulations. And which one or ones would you like? And how many?
Congratulations, Kathy. Everybody in the chat, congratulate Kathy.
She would like D, which is a red one of each.
Is it better with more light?
That looks good.
Okay.
One of D, which is a
Okay.
red. One of E,
Okay.
which is the blue.
Okay.
One of J, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. That's the blush.
Okay.
And one of C, which is the white.
Okay. I guess she's not into black or lavender. That's fine. Everybody has their own favorite colors, and there's no problem with that. Okay, so she got 4 pretty colors of tulips.
I'd like to go in for $1 And I would like one of each of the remaining tulips.
Okay.
So that would be D, E, H, I, and J.
All right, so just one tulip in lavender left, as well as some cute pandas, cute butterflies, a little cat sitting on a moon, and a beautiful swirl. Anybody else? Okay, last call. Let me wait just a second for the lag because it's so hard to scrape these to the side and then come back and reassemble them. Okay, let me move all of these out. And what's left will be available on the replay. Next, I want to show you something really interesting. They're a totally different type of pendant that I've ever shown before. Hopefully these show.
Wow.
Now, I've had some glass cabochons before. This, I'm not sure if it's double-sided or if you're seeing it all the way through. I really think you're seeing this all the way through, though. But you see the image very clearly on each side.
Oh, that's cool.
So these are going to be $3 for choice. I also think it'll be fantastic because you'll also be able to see the color or image of what you're wearing through them. So that will add to the background color. Let me see if I can maybe boost my camera up and then I'll show you the designs. I only have one of each design because I didn't know what the quality was going to be like. Here's your one with the pink flowers. The first one had lavender flowers, which this may not be a lavender audience, judging from the last one, but you never know. Here is the next one. It's got some little bits of green in it. And if I need to put these on a different colored backdrop, y'all let me know. Here's the next one. This has a lot of green on it.
That's pretty.
You know, something I'm noticing is that you get more of the flower on this side and more of the branches on this side. So I'm thinking maybe there's a flower side and a branch side. I think that's the way these work now that I look at it a little closely. So this would be the branch side and this would be the flower side.
Neat.
Okay, next one. Here's the branch side. Here's the flower side. This has blush pink. So these are $3 for choice. And it's just amazing how they have sandwiched these designs inside. So I only have one of each. And here are the 6 that I have. It's the very first time I've showed them because I just got them in.
I'm in for 3.
Okay. Anybody want to bid it up? And if y'all like the $1 items, y'all keep in mind at the top of every hour, we have yet another $1 round. And I am always taking requests. So if y'all have something else you want to see, y'all feel free to request. And after I finish showing pendants, I'm glad to go to something else. Otherwise, I'll just keep randomly picking stuff.
Going once. Kathy's in for 301. I'll go to 310.
There are no duplicates, ladies.
Stampede from the Heifers. Hey, Mitch Idaho.
Ms. Idaho, good to see you.
Last bid 310. Kathy's out.
And for those of y'all just coming in, let me show a close-up of these. Look how beautiful these are, with the image sandwiched under these teardrop shaped cabochons. Might be able to see it a little clearer with the pink. These are beautiful pendants. They're all one and done. Look how the image is under these cabochons.
Hey, Casey.
Hi, Brenda.
Hey, Brenda.
Hi,
Okay,
Casey.
sold to Lori for 310. I would like the blue. The green.
That would be this one?
Yes.
Okay.
The green one. The dark pink one. And the yellow one. Thank you very much.
Okay. So still remaining, we have the blush pink. We show these again to everybody who is coming in. Look how beautiful these are. Inside a teardrop shaped cabochon. Here is the lavender one.
Hey,
Hi, Sandy and Julie. So we've got 2 colors left. Anybody for the last 2?
Kathy would like the...
Oh, I guess the blush pink looks white on screen. It does kind of sort of look white. It is barely a blush in person, but I think you will still enjoy it. Okay, got just the lavender one left. So just the lavender one remains. Last call. Okay, and Brenda is picking up. Well, I think Brenda was first. Let me double check. Was Brenda or Sandra first?
Brenda was in first.
Okay, so this one sold to Brenda. Thank you, thank you. Well, I might have to order some more of those since they were so popular. Oh, look, we got a woof from Chewy, a hello from Sandy, and a woof from her little dog, Chewy. That just makes my heart happy. I love that y'all watch with pets, with kids, with grandkids. I always say my channel is family friendly. Okay, well, since those pendants were so popular, let me show you some others. Okay, I've got this triple tier pendant with butterfly. And look at the bling around the outside. Oops, did I really just drop it? Oh, here we go. And I also have a triple tier pendant with hearts. So these are for choice. These are $3 as well. And I do have multiples in case anybody wants to make earrings. So if you need 2 to make earrings, These are going to be $3 for choice. Also, for those who like big pendants, I have this big owl one I'm going to throw in there. I know for some people that may be oversized, but some people like the big ones. Okay, any interest? If not, we can move on to something else. If y'all have any requests, feel free to put them in the chat. Otherwise, I'm just going to pick something. All right, well, we will pass on these. Well, I tell you what, before I pass on these, I don't think we've done a price drop tonight.
We have not.
Let's price drop these to $2 for choice before we move on. We'll price drop them to $2 for choice. And then if there's no interest, I will move on. But these are so pretty. I just want somebody to get some of these. Absolutely, Sandy. Prayers for Tracy. I know it seems like her arm or wrist or elbow or shoulder is always in a sling, but even though she's got ongoing injuries and surgeries and mishaps, everyone we are still so concerned about for her. Okay, Janice. There we go. All right, anybody for $2 for these? Okay, last call then. All right, I will move these aside. We'll go on to something else. Okay, how about some necklaces? How about some natural stone? I'm trying to remember who it was that liked penguins and who it was that liked frogs. Because I did get some of both of those in. Let me see what I did with them. Now, also, I got some elephants in as well. Okay, let me start with the elephants. Okay, these elephants are going to be $6 for choice. Here's the first elephant. It has amethyst in it. Look at the beautiful shades and marbling of the amethyst. These are all going to be on black cords, which of course want to tangle. So there's amethyst. This one, I'm not sure if it's carnelian or a red jasper. Here is turquoise.
One's prettier than the next.
Here's some kind of other jasper. $6 for choice. Y'all have the trunks going up. Here is malachite. Here is tiger's eye. And look at the flash in that tiger's eye. Here is aventurine. And last but not least, a quartz. So $6 for choice. And if y'all have a particular animal you like or you're looking for, or a particular stone you're looking for, let me know. And even though these come on cords, if you'd prefer for me to swap them out for just a chain necklace, I can always swap a chain for a cord or a cord for a chain. And you can buy just a chain for $1 or just a cord for $1. Hi,
Hey,
Jane.
Jane.
Thank you so much for coming by. Okay, last call on these elephants with these natural stones. And if y'all would prefer to see the snakes or the frogs or the penguins, y'all let me know. All right, I'm about to scrape these to the side. Okay, then. Y'all can still pick these in the replay. All right, well, we'll see if this is an audience that doesn't like elephants or doesn't like stones by showing you the penguins. Because if the penguins are a pass, then it's just the stones. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Here is the first cute little penguin.
Oh.
This one is turquoise. This one is a moonstone. You can probably see the flash of some of these colors in it. Here is sodalite. One of the ways you can tell sodalite is it has the dark blue of a lapis, but also has a lot of white in it. So it has that kind of speckled look. Kind of reminds me of the blue and white china from England. Here is a shiny black obsidian. All right, next here is tiger's eye.
Look at that.
Look how pretty it is.
Oh, look at that.
Great striations in it. Here is a quartz. Here is a picture jasper. And it's called that because it almost looks like there are pictures in the striations of this type of stone. Here's aventurine with a kind of sage green color. And last but not least, these were so cute. I bought them in all the colors the distributor had them in. This one, I'm not sure if it's carnelian or it's a red jasper. Very pretty, though. It's got that terracotta color. All right, so $6 for these cute little pink ones. Okay, well, we'll see you when you get back from Chewy's potty break, because even dogs need a potty break. Okay, last call on these. If there's no interest in the natural stones, then we'll go to something else. I realize that's not necessarily everybody's cup of tea, but I just thought these were so cute. And I know some of you will say, you should wait till winter to show penguins. But I thought somebody had said in the chat that they liked penguins. So $6. Okay, last call. All right, let me start moving some of these away and we'll go to something else. Oops, I'm like taking a whole bunch of these at one time, which I didn't mean to. Well, I might be able to just take them all at one time. All right, Laurie, make some announcements while I put these away and
Sure
get the next
thing.
thing out, please.
Sure thing. We are having our regular Monday night auction at 7 Central. Then on Tuesday, we're having our third annual Mardi Gras Marketplace, which this year it's going to have lots of giveaways and story time and games and questions and answers. And it's just going to be a ball. And that'll be at 9 o'clock Central Time. And then we're going to have a pop up special on Thursday at 7 Central. And it's going to be all snacks, nothing but snacks, snacks and snacks. And that'll do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you for those announcements. All right, next I have this big lot, this big set. Now, I almost never sell things in lots or sets. It's pretty rare, right,
Yes.
Lauren? But I got these as a set. It's by the brand Lux. So I'm going to sell it as a set. Let me show you how many are here. Also, I want to show you that there are some that, and I'm not sure if y'all can see this, that are copper. There are some that are gunmetal. There are some that are silver tone, some that are a gold tone. But I was really excited by these copper ones because you don't see the copper ones very often. So there is one,
Good night,
2,
Sandra.
3,
Thank you for
4,
coming.
5, 6. Good night, Sandra.
7.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
Oh
15,
my.
16, 17, 18, 19. I feel like there probably should have been 20, but I counted 19. So I'm going to start all of these for $10. $10.
Almost 20 bangles for $10. That's a lot of bangles.
I think you might
Look
be
how
able to see the
pretty.
copper
Yeah.
better now.
You can see the copper really well.
But if you look, there are so many different styles.
Yeah.
There are styles where it is rope. There are styles where it is swirl. There are thick ones and thin ones. There are so many different styles. So there's a basket weave style. That's really nice. So you could wear them all. You could separate them into 2, 3, 4, 5 bunches for Easter baskets. So this is such a mammoth set. Where else you basically going to find bracelets for 50 cents?
On Bargains by Belle.
Well, see, there you go. Okay, any interest? All right, last call on these then. All right, we're going to pass, and these will be available on the replay. Okay, let's go to something totally different then. Now, most of the time, as I was just saying, I sell things individually. Um, I had made a video, about a year or so ago, where I made up some little bath baskets, and I reposted it a couple of weeks ago. And either people didn't see it or they say, wait, didn't you sell those last year? And I said, yes, but I'm going to make some new ones. And somebody said, well, show me when you make the new ones. I want to see what I'm getting, not just read that it's going to be a mystery. And I'm like, really? Okay, so these bath baskets are going to be $5. So you can see all the stuff you're getting. Like, as an example, this 2-pack of skin mask alone, I sell for $5. But I've paired it with some other stuff. And now you get the whole set for $5. Here's another one where I've paired it with some other stuff, and now you get
Oh,
a
wow.
whole.
That's
I'm
great.
going to call these Belle's Beauty Bags.
Belle's Beauty Bags. I love it.
So, and you'll see each one is different. And so I made up a few examples. You can pick one of these, or I can custom make one for you. So some of them have scrunchies, some of them have poofs, some of them have containers, some of them have masks, some of them have bath bombs. So all kinds of different items.
I love these.
And they could even be a Mother's Day gift, an Easter gift. So these are 4 that I made up just as an example. You can literally buy these 4, or I can make one up and surprise you. So $5. Any interest? Okay, well, we will move these aside then. I'll go back to just selling everything individually.
These are
And sometimes I
great.
know y'all like to make these yourself. So if you don't want to buy these big sets, I'll be glad to individually sell you the items. And you can make your own. I just thought I might see if anybody wants to save the time of making their own. Oh, I'm so glad you're comfy on your couch. Yay. Okay, next. Here is another set. I did not make this set. This set came with it, came like this. This set is from, I just took it out of the bag. It's from Mud Pie. Mud Pie, maybe some of y'all know that company. Here's the Mud Pie logo. So you get a little towel, and you get this shaped like a daisy spatula. So great if you want to put this design into your pancakes. Or maybe you're making a cake and you want to dust with powdered sugar. This will give you the outline to dust. So it's both a towel and a spatula. And I'll put it back in the little bag, but I just wanted y'all to be able to see it. So it's a one and done for $5.
That's so sunny looking. It's very nice.
Thank you. It could also be a tracing template if you wanted to cut out some sandwiches in that shade. Okay, last call. All right, let me just put this back in its little bag then, and it'll be available for those watching the replay. Okay, next, let's look at some keychains. Bring back my little step here. Okay, keychains are $3. All right, first we have a unicorn, and these unicorns are double-sided. They are not flat. I've also got blue. Here is hot pink. And here is lavender.
Those are cute.
It's not totally.
How sweet.
Let me get up a little higher. Well, I still may not be up high enough. Okay, let's try again. Oh,
There you go.
there we go. All right, looking for $3.
I'm in for 3.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Anybody want to bid it up? Oh, and after this, I'm going to have some pet ones. I wonder if the pet ones look like Chewy. But I don't think Chewy and Sandy are still here. But I was going to ask her if she returns in time, if any of the pet ones that I have after this look like Chewy. Because I've never actually seen Chewy.
Yeah.
I hear a lot talk about Chewy.
Going once.
And I do have multiples of these.
Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lori. I would like 1 blue.
Okay, here's a blue.
Thank you.
Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay, last call on these then. All right, let me scoot these to the side. And the price will still be $3. Let me show you what else I have. Okay. These, I think, are a little bigger. So here is the first one. Here is the second one, wearing a jaunty little scarf. Here is the
Oh
next one.
my.
Look at that little tongue out. And also with the tongue out, look at this one with
The
the
long
long hanging
ears.
ears. Do your ears hang low? Do they waddle to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? I'm sorry. I used to love
Yeah.
that song when I was a little kid. Okay, so any interest in these? So these are definitely not flat. And they're not just for keychains. You can clip these onto a backpack or a
Yeah.
purse.
My kids always had keychains on their backpacks.
Nice. Okay, last call on these then. All right. Next, when you're walking around, do you ever have a hard time finding a pen?
Yes, always.
Well, I have found some keychains that are secretly pens.
Uh-uh.
So they have these beautiful crystals on them. Then here's a nice long keychain. Then it actually looks like ice cream. And then down here is the pen.
Ah.
So it is a crystal, a ice cream, and then at the end of the cone, at the end of the cone is the pen. So I know you're saying, well, what colors do you have these in? Let me back up so you can see the whole thing. So there is blue. Here is lime green with a peridot. Here is a pink for the pink cone. Here is yellow for the yellow cone.
Those are so
Here is
cute.
clear for the white. And for those of you who like orange, here's the
Ah.
orange one. So if you want a keychain that can also be a pen, so you're never without a pen because there it is dangling from your keys, your purse, your backpack, your gear shift of your car. So many places you can dangle this.
And what's the starting bid?
And it's not like it is just, it's still just $3.
$3.
It's not like it's just a keychain either. They have these pretty jewels on them.
I'm in for 3.
So jewels plus a keychain plus a pen. And they're all one and done. So if you wanted a keychain that's pretty, here it is. If you want a keychain that's functional, here it is. And if you wanted a keychain that's a solution to a problem, here it is. And y'all don't forget to click the thumbs up. I'm not sure if Janice heard you say you were
Yeah,
in.
she just got me in there.
Oh, yes, there she did. Okay.
Going once. Going twice.
Won't be long till the top of the hour where we have another $1 round.
That's right. Fair warning.
Oh, and I had
So to
told Shelly
Lori.
Ann we would do some makeup. So
Oh,
after
okay.
we do these keychains, I'm gonna go to makeup. Not sure if she's still in the chat. If not, she can watch on the replay.
Okay. I would like the orange one.
Okay, there we go. Lovely choice. All right, anybody else? All right, last call then. Okay. Okay, let's start these palettes out at $6. $6. And let me show you what I have. Um, these are called Day to Night. And you'll see that they have different colors on them. Here's the first ones. Here is a different one. This one has more of the smoky tones to it. Here's yet another grouping of colors. Also, for those of you who like just the smoky tones, here's this one. And if you like makeup that is scented, this one not only has peachy colors, but it is peach scented.
I've never seen that before. That's amazing.
And I do have two of those. I try to find products that are new and innovative to show y'all.
That's amazing.
So looking for $6. Okay, any interest? Okay, last call on these then. They'll be available during the replay. And you can always just send Shelly an email and let her know that
Okay.
I showed them after she may have already logged out. It's a great thing about mods having an email. Okay, next I have this fantastic, and I'm not sure if y'all are going to be able to see this. It is called, I might have too much light on it, or I might just have to tell you because when they write things in metallic print, it's really hard to get it to show up. It says Skin Fresh tinted moisturizer. So this is going to be $4 for choice. So if y'all are ever in the position of, do I make it a skin day where I don't wear makeup and I just cleanse and exfoliate and use all my serums and my moisturizers? Or do I go ahead and put on makeup in case I have to run some errands? I don't want people to see my zits or my age spots or my acne or my reddening. This is the perfect solution because with this being a tinted moisturizer, it can still be a skin day. But because it's a tinted moisturizer, it's going to cover up all those skin imperfections with the tint in the moisturizer. So each of these is a different color. This one is porcelain. For those of y'all who can see the color of my hands or you've seen me in real life, this is the color that I wear because I have a porcelain fair colored skin. But I do have some other colors. This one's called caramel. This one is called almond. Let's see what other colors I have. For women of color, this one is called mocha. Okay, some of these I have duplicates on. I think I might have shown all the different ones. Okay, so $4 for the tinted moisturizer.
I'm in for 4.
Okay, thank you.
Do you think that you could choose the right color for me?
I would suggest the porcelain for
Yeah?
you.
Okay.
Yes. Unless you've been sunning yourself or at a parade
Nah.
or working in your yard, your natural skin is definitely a porcelain. If you don't mind me saying that. I hope I didn't dox
No.
you in front of everybody. But we've all seen your pretty picture, which is accurate. It's just of a few years back. So,
I love it. A few years.
well, I hated to say, a lifetime of marriage and
Yeah.
kids, but those are all blessings that Laurie is very, very, very proud of.
Yeah.
If I could turn back time. No, sorry.
Going once.
Okay.
Going twice. Fair warning. So to Lori for $4. And I'll take a porcelain.
Okay. And here you
Thank
go.
you.
Anybody else? Oh, and you know what time it
It
is,
is
Laurie?
top of the hour.
Yes, 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 yes.
It is time
All
for
right. So,
Belle's Bargain Bonanza, where everything you see is $1 starting bid.
okay. Now, many times I have shown Post-it notes,
Yeah.
right? You've seen me show post-it notes. Today, it's not going to be a little post-it note. It's going to be, boom, an entire
Oh
notebook.
my goodness.
And this notebook sold originally for
$2.49. And
six,
oh,
originally
$6.95.
$6.95,
Yes.
and then got clearance to $2.49. But
Wow.
look how beautiful. So I'm going to start these off at $1. Hopefully y'all will bid these up to a respectable rate. But I know y'all are saying, well, that one's not to my liking. How about some gems and jewels?
Oh wow.
But I know that sometimes guys like these too. So here's a nice plaid one, maybe for the guys. Here's a great one if you're trying to keep track of maybe what you're eating or of medicines, or maybe it's your exercise log. So this one says, one day at a time.
I'm in for one.
Mhm. I've also got a plaid,
Oh, look at that one.
pretty in pink. I bought a case of these, could you tell? For those of you who like cathedrals,
Oh,
look
look
at
at that.
these
How
beautiful
cute.
cathedrals. Be great for a prayer journal. This one has some leaves on it, or maybe it's a kite. I think it's a kite. Here's a flower one. All right, let me see if I showed them all. Oh, and this one is open. So just in case anybody wanted to see one open, I'm sorry that it's slightly open, but you will see this is what it looks like on the inside. So just nice and pristine.
Going once. Going twice. Shelly
Now, don't
Ann's
forget
back.
about Mother's Day,
Hey.
Father's Day. Oh, you missed the makeup, but you can watch the replay.
Fair warning. Prayers for your brother.
Prayers. All right. Anybody want to bid it up for all of these big notebooks? I can't believe I'm selling these big notebooks for $1.
Yeah.
I definitely won't be repeating this price again. I really thought they'd be bid up, but sometimes you put big things out and just nobody bids it up.
Sold to
Should have
Lori.
sold these at $2.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you. You've got duplicates
Of
of
some,
some?
but not of all.
Okay. Um,
Mhm.
I need one of the plaid and one of the pink.
Okay, is that blush pink or Barbie pink or the pink with the kite?
No, the pink next to the red one.
Here's your pink next to the red one. Okay, that would be this one.
Okay. And then
Okay,
the plaid one or the striped one on the bottom. I don't know what you,
okay,
yeah. And then the one day at
okay.
a time. Do you have multiples of those?
Yes. Okay, so here are the ones that I have. I think you picked it in this order. These four, is that correct?
Right. And do you have multiples of the one day at a time?
Yes, I have the one in my hand and I have the one on the auction block. Would you like to buy both?
Just the two. Yes, I'll take the two.
All right. The two in addition to the other ones you picked, right?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay. So a total of five.
Five. Right.
This is correct. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. You scared me when you said just the two, and I'm like, we pulled all these out already. Okay. Anybody else? Only sold out of one.
Are these you can order more?
No, 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 no.
No.
I got these
Okay.
at a store that went out of
Gotcha.
business. So when these are gone, these are forever gone.
Gotcha.
So I bought one case of stationery, and it was mostly these and some postcards, some stickers, um, a few other things like that. They are notebooks. Here's one that was accidentally opened, so
If you
you'll
want to give me
see.
that one, that'll be fine. Or if you want to keep it to use to show people,
Well, I'll
whichever way
keep
you
it to
want to do
use to
it.
show people.
Okay.
It's just a plain notebook. That's why I'm selling it for just $1. They were retailing for $6.95. They marked down to $2.49. But because this is Bargains by Belle, I'm selling these just for $1. I think it would be so cute to buy a notebook and then one of those fancy pens that I sell, and then you just wrap a little ribbon around it. How nice of a
Yes.
gift would that be? Fancy notebook with fancy pen.
Yep. That would make a nice little gift.
Oh, Kathy is in for the cathedral. I love the little steeples on this cathedral. Although I think she thinks it's houses, but hey, whatever you think it is. Are we looking at the same thing,
Yes.
Laurie? Kathy D
One for
says one with the
houses. Yes.
houses. Okay, so that one's going to Kathy. All right, anybody else? Last call on these.
Shelly Ann, these are notebooks. She wants to know what's on the black one. What does it say? It's little flowers.
And it's navy blue, navy blue. But if y'all are interested in stationery, I can show you some more of the stationery stuff I got. I was going to show a little bit at a time, but anytime there's interest, like with the crafting kits earlier, I can just keep showing y'all. Because I, had to choose to buy a case of this and a case of that and a case of something else. All right, well, let me clear this away and I can show y'all some of the other stationery stuff that I bought in the case. Okay, next, these are going to be $2. These are Carpe Diem 559 stickers. And so it is just page after page after page after page of stickers. And they're sealed right here, so I can't open the entire book. I'm sorry. I can only show you this percentage. Here's what all the pages look like, though.
Shelly Ann would like
So 500.
Shelly Ann would like one of the notebooks with the hearts on it. Or with the heart.
Okay. Was it on the end of the top row or the bottom row? Oh, I found the heart.
Wasn't the first one you showed?
The polka dot one,
Oh,
maybe?
the polka dot.
The polka dot one? Or maybe the, did she think
Maybe
the
heart.
jeweled one was hearts?
Was it one of these,
I
Shelly
don't
Ann?
know.
Shelly Ann, was it one of these that you meant with the heart?
Oh, wait. I think Kathy is wanting to
Kathy's wanting to
retract.
change
Let me,
to the navy blue
let
one.
me, okay. I do have two of the navy blue. Here's the navy blue.
You want one, Kathy?
Okay. Not sure if y'all can see that this is navy blue rather than black. All are welcome. Whoever wants to come watch is welcome to come watch. If it's somebody that's wanting to buy something, they'll need to send a
Okay,
registration,
she said it was.
and only adults are allowed to buy.
She said it was on the top row.
What color was it, maybe? Let me just re-show some of these. We did have the plaid one. I don't think it was that
No.
one. And we had this one that kind of looks like kites. Did she maybe think that was a heart? This one that I thought looked like a cathedral, but I think other people thought looked like
Houses.
it was a house, like a Barbie pink color, but it's kind of speckled.
And the buffalo plaid.
Yeah. All right. So, did everybody decide?
Okay. She said to just move on. It's okay.
Okay. Did Kathy
Kathy said
decide?
yes, one. So she
Okay.
would like the navy blue.
Okay. So this one is going in Kathy's
Correct.
pile, and she's going to retract the needle. Okay. Do we have any interest on the 550
It's okay,
stickers?
Shelly Ann. It's all right.
It's no problem. Lots of people change their mind. Laurie took about 5 minutes picking, and Kathy changed her mind. So, that's one of the great things about being a women's channel, having a female co host. I change my mind. Laurie changes her mind sometimes. People in the chat change their mind. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, is there?
Nope, not a thing.
And that's also one of the great things about buying on YouTube rather than from one of those QVC HSN. Can you imagine trying to change your mind when you're dialing the phone number there? Oh, I don't think you could even get the same representative if you wanted to.
Okay, and how much is this? It's been
Okay.
so long. How much are the stickers?
Um, what did I say before? 2 or 3?
I don't know if she
I
got
guess
it
I'll say
in.
2. It's been so long, I don't even remember.
Yeah, I don't
So,
think it even got in. Um,
all
I'm
right.
in.
We'll go into something else.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna
Never
say
mind.
I'm
I
in for
won't bring it
2.
up. Okay. All right. Here we go then. Shelby, everybody is equally welcome. I thought you were wanting some of your friends to watch the replay, but you don't have to announce them or anything. All right. So, are we counting this down? Are we just saying sold, Janice, honey? What are
Janice,
we doing?
Janice, let's just go ahead and say sold. Put it in as
I have
$2.
4 of these available.
$2 for the book of stickers.
So you're getting 559.
It's such an odd number, huh?
And look, well, you will see some of these are
That's funny.
round, some of these are heart shaped, some of these are like labels. Um, so I tried to kind of
Yeah.
show this part. It's
Yeah, it's
um,
sealed. Yeah.
fastened where you can't. But I love the ones that are labels, that are calendar markers, that are for envelopes, that are flags, all kinds of
Yeah,
great
usually when I
things.
buy stickers, they're for some kids I know. Those are mine. I'm
Well, I
gonna
was
hold
going to
on to
say
them.
these would be great for gift giving because at Christmas we have labels for gifts, but where else can you get a label for a gift for birthday or Easter or a shower? I think these that are kind of square would be
Yeah.
perfect to from
Janice must be
labels.
having some trouble because I don't
So,
see her. So you want to just call
all
it?
right. So sold
Sold to
to
Lori.
Laurie. Anybody else?
Any other interest in the stickers?
Well, I'd like to show some more items
Yeah,
since we were shut down for a week.
go
I
ahead.
hope we don't have to shut down the auction tonight because of Janice. All right, last call on these.
Do you have any? She has more of these stickers. Yes, she has three more. Kathy, would you like one of these stickers?
And I do have some other stickers. I don't have them out tonight. They weren't stickers that I got in this big case, but I do have some novelty holographic stickers that I can bring um, to another auction. Okay, next, let me show this one. Sometimes we think that journals are only for adults. Look at this cute journal notebook for a
That's cute.
child. This one is My Little Pony. Look at the little pony markers for the various chapters.
Oh, cute.
Look how there are pony little markers. I'm not sure if y'all can see
Oh,
how they're spaced through it. And look how cute it is. Every page has My Little Ponies in the corner. And instead of lines, it has little dots in it. So I'm going to start this kids journal, which is one and done, for $5.
I got you, Kathy. Kathy would like a
Oh,
sticker.
I'm just going to go for a sticker.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. 559 stickers going to Kathy. Okay. So $5 for this children's My Little Pony notebook. And I love that it has the chapters, that it has the little marking sheets.
Hey, Lady Braven.
Hello, Lady Braven. So nice to see you.
And I hate to ask you again, what is the starting bid?
It's still
$5.
$5.
Okay, I'm in for five.
Okay. You might have to send Amy an emergency
Yeah.
message on Discord. Or Rainbow an emergency email. I don't know how we lost Janice. All right. Well, since Janice is suddenly missing from our chat, we're just going to say sold, sold, sold if nobody else wants to bid on this. Okay, next I have this clipboard, and it's got paper with it as well. So often when you see these clipboards, they're just clipboards. They don't actually come with the paper in them. Oh, I'm sorry. It was already sold. This one, the paper has not exactly lines. It's little rows of dots. This one is going to be $4 starting bid. I love that this one also has the little boxes you can check off. And it is it's called the Blossom series. And I apologize to everybody in the chat. Janice was here moderating, running our chat, and suddenly she is gone. We don't know if her internet went out or she forgot to charge her phone or what. So $4. Also, Lady Braven, if you like notebooks and stationery supplies, one of the $1 rounds was $1 little notebooks. Well, not so little. They were pretty thick. So $4 for this. So until Janice can get back or until we can get in touch with somebody else, we're just kind of manually. Okay, thank goodness, because I so didn't want to have to shut down the auction. All right, Amy, $4 starting bid for clipboard with memo paper. Thanks for coming back in this emergency, Amy. Amy normally clocks out at 9, so it's like 25 minutes past her bedtime. So we appreciate her coming back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so once again, here's the clipboard. It's a really pretty clipboard, nice. And here's the thick. Look how thick the memo pad that comes with it is. And in lieu of lines, it's these little dots, and it has these little boxes to check off. It's a one and done. Thank you so much, Lady Braven. I appreciate it. All right, anybody in for 4? Okay, well, we can pass then. All right, next here is a big set. We're going to start this big set at $10. Look at this whole set. Let me see if it says what the value was. Looks like it was $19.99, but you get the caddy, you get notes, you get envelopes, you get cards, you get seals for cards. It is a 90-piece set. And I love that it comes in a caddy that you can keep refilling. So $10. Nope, the back is empty. Okay, any interest in this? Well, I don't normally do price drops on stuff that is brand new, but let's drop this from 10 to 9 to $8 to $7 for the entire caddy with all of these cards, with all of these envelopes, with the memo pads, with the stationery, with the stickers. 90 pieces total, dropping it into
That's
seven
awesome.
bucks, and I only have one. And I love that these are for any occasion. You'll see that it says hello. It can be hello, how are you doing? It could be hello, I've missed you. It could be hello, thinking of you. Hello, thank you for whatever you've done. Or hello, I hope you get to feeling better. You know, hello really says it all.
I'll I'll do it for 7. Oh,
Okay.
Lady Braven's in for 7.
Okay.
Let Lady Braven have it.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Next, I'm already starting to get plants in my yard, but then it's in the 70s every day here. And for those of you who plant, sometimes it's hard to remember what you planted where. Now, I've only planted a few things each year, so I can easily tell my Easter lilies coming up from my irises coming up because the leaves are so different. But a lot of people plant things that are very similar and they need some kind of stake. So in this package, you'll get four, and I probably should have opened these up and just sold them for $1 each at my BBB round, but I figured I'd try to go ahead and leave them in the packaging. So these are going to be $4 for a set of four. And if they don't sell, then I'll open them up in case somebody just wants one or just wants two. But if you don't want to label them to say, well, this one's parsley and this one's basil, it could be that you say, get well soon, or that you say thinking of you, or happy Mother's Day, or whatever cute little saying you want to say, happy Boss's Day, happy Secretary's Day. So 4 pack for $4.
Those are cute.
And these, of course, are the chalkboard style.
Oh,
So you can actually erase it if you spell somebody's name wrong, or if the word you're writing isn't centered, or if you change your mind. I love when it's the chalk.
teacher appreciation.
Yes, the happy graduation. And y'all remember that our Mardi Gras Marketplace is going to be on Tuesday with giveaways, question and answer, story. Yeah. And then you know what comes 40 days after Mardi Gras?
Easter.
So on Saturday, I'm going to bring out the Easter items so that y'all can get to decorating. Y'all can start assembling all those Easter baskets for kids, teens, adults, even your sale. Okay, last call on these. All right, next I have cuticle oil. And this one is lemon scented. It says it is unique and revitalizing. I only have one of these. This is going to be $4. So if the harsh winter weather has just taken a toll on your cuticles, here is a great cuticle oil that is scented like lemon. Amy?
She missed the price.
$4. Well, I hope y'all have a delicious outing. Just make it either before or after the broadcast.
Well, they'll make it takeout, bring it home, and eat during it. That'd be cool.
Well, for us, beignets are an all day food. You can eat them for breakfast, you can eat them for snack, you can
Yes.
eat them late at night. There's no wrong time to eat beignets.
Breakfast, lunch,
It's
supper.
not a breakfast for dinner situation, is it? It's an all
Yeah,
day, anytime. There is never such a thing as beignet shaming because beignet is one of the few all day foods.
that's right.
And y'all remember that on Thursday will be the snack auction. And while I haven't given any spoilers yet, I'm going to give one spoiler just because we're talking about beignets. I have croissant.
Oh,
And not only do I have croissant, I have stuffed croissant.
oh my.
Because around here, you can get croissants that are stuffed. Now, I know in most parts of the country, you might get a Twinkie that's stuffed, or you might get a uh, ding dong. Here, we can get these super soft croissants that are stuffed. And spoiler alert, the ones I have, if croissant wasn't exotic enough, the exotic filling I chose was apricot. And
Oh,
they're so
yum.
good. They're so good. So I tried to choose the most fancy and exotic snacks that you can't get in your own neck of the woods. No, no, fish doesn't come in a po' boy, does it? No, no fish in a po' boy. But you can get shrimp in a po' boy, or you can get ham or turkey or roast beef, but there's no fish. Laurie, tell her.
I do know some people who eat catfish po' boys.
Really? I Most of
Yeah,
the time it's oyster or shrimp. Okay.
yeah.
All right.
It's
Well,
just not
we're
a
going to
very
pass on
popular
the
one.
cuticle oil then. So maybe it's a sign I need to use some. Okay. Next. Here is a lip duo. Have you ever had the problem that you kept thinking, does my lip liner um, show more than my lip color? Is it too dark of a lip liner or too dark of a lip color? I wish I could find a lip liner and a lip color that matched better. Well, boom, here you go. So, and this is matte. This isn't the shiny kind that looks like the kids. This is matte. And it's a pretty shade of kind of a rosy pink. I'm going to start this lip duo set at $3. And it is profusion, a profusion of color. Now, shrimp po' boy sounds a lot
Yes.
more authentic.
Shrimp po' boy sounds good.
And do y'all know why they call it a po' boy? I don't know if everybody knows that. Around here, we talk about it all the time, and there's even commercials telling the history of it. You think I should save that for Mardi Gras, or you think there's so much actual
Yeah,
Mardi
save
Gras
it
stuff
for
to tell that
no,
I should tell the origin of a po' boy?
no. Tell it at Mardi Gras since we'll be all New Orleans stuff.
Okay, all right. I was going to keep it to parades and stuff, but okay. Last call on the lip duo. Because it's really not Mardi Gras related, the po' boy at all.
No, but you'll be seeing people eating them all the time.
Well, and people will probably be surprised. The food that's most eaten on the parade route is actually chicken.
Yep, it's chicken,
Hmm.
fried chicken.
I know, and some of the northern people are going to be saying, of course, those southerners eat fried chicken. What are we thinking? Yep.
Fried
Okay,
chicken
we're
and
gonna pass
brownies.
on. Okay, next, $4 for choice. I have some mascaras. This one is a curling volumizing formula. And you can just put $4 for choice mascara. You don't have to list each one. Then this time is called Showtime. It claims to have 13 times the volume. It's a big claim. Okay, next, if you want Peacock Flare by CoverGirl with a precise grip, a full fan of thick, lush lashes. If you're a Katy Perry fan, we've got Katy Cat mascara, 10 times volume darkness.
Oh, Janice is back.
Oh, good. Well, Amy was probably wanting to go to bed because my agreement with her, says that at 9 o'clock she is out and it is 9:40. But we appreciate her coming back
Thank
when
you
we were
so
in an
much, Amy.
emergency. So I always appreciate when there's an emergency and people are so selfless that they will help,
Thank you so
especially after
much.
having to
Good
cancel
night,
a
darling.
week. Say hi to Louise for us. And Winnie. Winnie's her little black chihuahua. Sometime we'll have to introduce Chewy to Winnie and Winnie to Chewy. But they're usually not here at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay, looking for $4 for choice of mascara. And mascara has become so expensive lately.
Yes.
Okay, last call. All right, let me clear that away. How about some eyeliner? We have lots of mascaras that are waterproof. Have you ever seen a waterproof eyeliner? Now,
No, I
this
don't
one, the
think I have.
box is a little messed up, but it's a waterproof gel eyeliner. So this is the only one I've ever found that is a waterproof eyeliner. Because the problem is that you can wear eyeliner and mascara and you think, oh, I wore the waterproof mascara, I'm fine. But you can still, from your tears, get eyeliner down to your chin when the waterworks come because somebody said something sweet, or somebody gifted you something unexpectedly, or somebody just said something that touched your heart. So this is going to be $3. $3. Did we even get this in the chat?
Janice, the eyeliner, $3.
Did we lose Janice again? Oh no.
There we go.
Okay. All right, well, we will pass then. Next, with St. Patrick's Day coming up, I have these beautiful little
Cute,
button
cute.
earrings. And I'm calling them a button earring, but really, when you turn it on the side, you'll notice these are under glass cabochons.
Yes, they are.
I tell you, these glass cabochon pieces of jewelry, whether in a pendant, in a necklace, or in earrings, they are so popular now. The days of these thin little cheap earrings are just kind of over. And if you look closely, it has a shamrock and says luck. So I'm going to start these at $3. Even though it's only been a week, I feel like I'm so rusty at this auctioning.
That you're so what?
Rusty at
Oh,
auctioning?
no. You're doing a great job, girl.
I think it's just that the new system is so hard
That's
to run at.
yeah, that's the thing is this new system.
Okay, any other interest? All right, then I'll move this away. All right, next I have pillowcases.
Oh.
These are great quality. Because the package says that. And then on the back, it says that they are organic silk, and the shade is wine red. And they do have a shine shimmer to them. I'm going to start these at 5. They are new in the package. I happened to pick these up at the liquidator. It's a one and done. So if you need some extra pillowcases, a lot of people like these silk satin ones because they don't mess your hair up. So $5. And I think the reason they call it wine red rather than just red is so that people know it's not a tomato red or a fire engine red.
We are still looking for moderators. If anyone has a desire to try out, see what you like, we'd love to talk to you about it.
Well, and I see that our numbers have slipped down, so maybe this might be a good place to end the broadcast. Um, we will be having our next broadcast on Monday. Tuesday is the Mardi Gras Marketplace with giveaways, stories, questions and answers, trivia. Thursday will be our pop up auction, and on Saturday, we start with Easter. So it will be a fun, full week at Bargains by Belle. I want to thank Janice for running my chat. I want to thank Laurie for being a great co host. And what do we say, Laurie?
We say laissez les bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.